What is the Tasmanian devil's favorite breed of dog? The Doberman Pinscher. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday, my friends. Thank you for being here with me tonight. As always, I'm very happy to be here with you. I'm having a good night, and I hope the same is true for all of you, my good friends. We've got Sir Rack of Lamb is first in chat tonight. Good evening, my friend. Hopefully your Tuesday has gone well. And Lucent Jelly, what is this? I tried. You tried to predict what emotes I was gonna spam, or you tried to beat me into the chat. I'm not sure what you meant, Jelly. I usually need to spam emotes at the start of the stream, so that it populates those into my frequently used list. For whatever reason, my frequently used emotes are always resetting themselves, so I need to spam a lot of my own emotes to get them up at the top of the box for convenience. I'm 2 minutes late. I bet Loyal beat me to first. You're actually first tonight, Sir Rack of Lamb. Loyal is close behind, and of course I'm happy to have you here, Loyal. Thank you for the Wheel of Scorching. We'll get that spinning in just a moment. Looks like Frownie might be first in chat. Well, I never count myself, Jelly. I tried to copy the emotes, but I didn't have them all. Oh, yeah. You don't have the, the meat or the bits emotes. No worries. Alright, so go full screen for a moment, and we'll spin our wheel. If you haven't been here, last night the wheel was slightly modified. We've got 5 sauces on it. The black truffle sauce has replaced the Mexicana sauce, and now all 5 sauces are at equal proportions for the moment. So far as our odds of landing on them. I'll break a cracker and we'll get the spin happening here. Uh-oh. This is a very crumbly cracker. Alright, I think we'll be okay. Sir Rack of Lamb says, I found a game with worse music than this. Check out Guardian Legend. It sounds like a 3rd grade recorder concert. It's so bad. I feel like I've heard that the Guardian Legend is a good game. I don't know that I've ever heard anything about the music either way. That's a game, I picked that game up. That was one of my earliest purchases when I started retro collecting. Way back in the 90s. That was one of the first handful of games that I picked up was the Guardian Legend. I never played it much. I couldn't figure it out. But, the game is good. The music is horrid. Maybe we'll get around to it one night. There's so many games I want to play. I don't know how I'm ever gonna make it through them all. Alright, spin of the wheel, and green sauce. What a treat. The green sauce is super delicious. I highly recommend Melinda's green sauce to anyone, even if you don't really like spicy foods. It's not all that spicy. It's got a wonderful flavor. It's going to taste virtually like nothing to me, too, because I made a spicy chili for dinner tonight. Not the giant vat of chili that I often make. It was a one-night batch. But it was still a little spicy. It's always delightful. That green sauce, you gotta try it, my friends. It's very good stuff. I took it, I brought it upstairs with me over the weekend, and I had some of that green sauce on some shrimp, and wow, what a revelation. Alright, let's get me out of the way. 2, maybe 3 games tonight, my friends. We're gonna play Taz. We're slowly working our way through the nightmare that is this game. We're gonna do at least 1 level, maybe 2. I'd really like to do 2 levels of this to get them over with, but we'll see how that goes. Depending on how long that takes, we may have time to squeeze in a Battletoads attempt or 2. But what we'll definitely be doing is Taz at the start and Dark Souls at the end. Battletoads is kind of a maybe. So let's go ahead and start pressing some buttons so we can hopefully make it happen. We've got a long list of passwords here. Been writing them down after every medal that we earn. L H L K G N P G D B S G. Greece, here we go. Alright, so I'm hoping this is going to be a somewhat shorter level. It's got 5 medallions to collect, but only 25 foods. So we got to find the 4 medallions, then hunt down the foods for the last medallion. Cool, I start by immediately jumping into the water. That's a good move. Is this statue important? Is that lava? Oh no, this stage has lava? I bet that's an instant kill too. Grab ourselves a useless 1-up. It's not a one-hit kill, but it's really damaging. Okay. This game requires a completely unreasonable amount of diagonal jumps. No wonder Taz is on fire in the artwork for Greece. By the way, if you haven't been here, every time we die, we lose all the foods we've collected and have to start over 100% from square one. So that's why I'm not really going to bother prioritizing the foods until we have the other 4 medallions in hand. Oh, there's a dreadful amount of jumping going on here. My darling son, I'm getting a suntan. Have you seen your brother? He went to look at the stadium. Completely unreasonable. I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of farming for health tonight in this game. Enemies will sometimes randomly drop health items, and we are going to be reliant on them. Get up into the sky. Ha 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 ha. We are Thor and Odin, and we are weather gods. You are to be banished from our clouds and sent back to the ground. Ha 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 ha. Well. Silly Taz, the statue's not food, only TV set, shoes, exit signs, boots, guitars. Whoa. Oops. I'm not sure how we're gonna go about fighting these guys. Oh, I probably have to show up with a weapon. Oh, never mind. This is gonna be easy. Just redirect the lightning bolt. None of them are landing. Why is this not easy? Huh. Well, maybe someday. We actually landed a hit. Alright, I'm not going to move from this spot because I'm assuming if one landed, then others might. That's a bad assumption. Yes! Oops. I don't have any influence over what it does. Oh, I was really hoping that was going to be it. Victory! We did it! Get those guys out of here. Password, here we come. All right. GHKLNKGBBG. Thank you for the GG, Sir Rack of Lamb. Reward myself with a piece of cheese. All right, how do I get out of here? Oh, thank you for the pistachios. I'll get to those in a short while. We're okay. Getting a game over doesn't really hurt us in any way. Not beyond what a regular life would hurt us. We don't lose our medallions when we game over or when we die. We only lose the food that we've collected. So anytime we get a medallion, that's pure progress. Cheese and nuts sounds good right now. They're wonderful, wonderful little snacks. I think that these... No? I don't know. I don't know what's what in this level. I should have stopped for a moment to admire that piece of meat. Oh, there's grapes on that pedestal. Nope, they're behind the pedestal. The way the attack system in this game works is just complete trash. The attack button is 100% unreliable. You never know what's going to happen when you press attack, and so therefore you end up getting yourself hurt all the time. Hey, Derek Ocean, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you, Derek. Alright, let me have those pistachios that Sir Rack of Lamb has generously rewarded me with. Did I miss a message from Loyal somewhere? I see Sir Rack of Lamb responding to Loyal, but I don't see Loyal's message. I don't know if something is going weird with Twitch or what. I just opened a pistachio shell and there was no pistachio inside. Oh, right on. Okay, I got that one right before the wheel. Derek says finally tried out Balan Wonderworld tonight. I streamed it too. I've heard that game was pretty bad. Hey, welcome back, Loyal. Good to have you here. My day's been great. Went to the zoo with my GF. Right on. I haven't been to a zoo in a long time. They can be pretty fun. I like the slow loris. Cows, good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Have you defeated the purple beaches of Greece? No, we're only getting started, cows. Balan Wonderworld is your Jankuary game. It's pretty average. Alright, I'm not sure where we've been teleported to. There's an octopus. Ah, there's a lot of enemies. Not seeing any food yet. That's actually a good sign. If there's no food here, it means that there is probably a medallion, and then we won't have to come back after we find it. The fewer places in this game that I ever have to return to, the better. You literally use one button in the game. I was like, wow, talk about simple, Derek says. Doesn't, I don't think it gets much more basic than that. It gets really weird at some points. Balan Wonderworld gets really weird. Did you feed the monkey Sir Rackavlam ass regarding the zoo? Mer people on land, yet Taz can't touch water because reasons, I guess. They are merfolk. Hey, there's the medallion. Perfect. We're 2/5 of the way through with Greece. What I played so far is weird indeed, Derek says. That octopus is so angry. He's angry because I just got away with his medallion. G, C, G, F, L, Q, K, D, Q, J, B, D. Glorious. Alright, we do have to see our way out of here, it would seem. I think it's just the maze, though. I don't think there's anything else going on here. Alright, I mean, that was a... Oh, no. Alright, that's a pretty, like, yucky secret. They just hide that whole area randomly in an invisible spot on a random island. Oh, roasting. Bogus. I am not looking forward to the food collection on this level. It's gonna be a nightmare. Especially when we get robbed by so many steps. Whatever you do, my friends, don't play this game. Be better to yourselves. this was Mom. Yeah. I don't know where our brother is. Oh, maybe that's it. No, we were over here before. That's not it. We already climbed Mount Olympus. If he came in a little late, Taz climbed to the top of Mount Olympus and killed Thor and Odin. Hey, Zolda, good to see you again. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Oh boy, I missed the last 1 or 2 streams. Have you been, Frownie? I've been good, Today's been really good to me. In particular, I did a ton of laundry, spent some time on my stationary bike. I made a delicious chili for dinner. And, had just enough time for a shower right before the stream, so I'm feeling like extra relaxed and fulfilled tonight. And I'm ready to just get completely miserable with this game. Yeah, I made a chili. Usually when I make chili, I make a giant, like, 4-gallon pot of it. But I just made a single serving tonight. I made it with chicken thighs, beans, onion, garlic, bell pepper, jalapeno, habanero, and then a whole bunch of, like, sort of powdered seasonings. I had some paprika, cumin, cayenne, chili flakes, black pepper, salt, ancho, chili, and chipotle powders. Throw in a tomato and a splash of vinegar and serve it over rice. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Jelly helped, of course. She usually does my prep work in the kitchen. Made burritos for the wife and me last night. Nice. Chili is high-key one of those foods that taste better when you reheat them after soaking for a night. Yeah. Yeah, I like to make a great big pot of chili and then just eat it for a week. I'm not one of those, like, I don't need to have, like, different foods every night. I don't really get tired of having the same thing several nights in a row. I mean, you know, if I ate the same thing, like, every night for, like, 3 weeks, I might get tired of it, but I can have the same dinner over and over again for about a week at a time and be perfectly fine. Laser Cats 3000, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us. My apologies for the poor choice of game. It is Jankuary. We have a local variation of, like, chili here in Central Europe. We call it goulash. but the jams though. This game has some really excellent 6-second music loops. It has some of the best. It has some of the best 4-measure music loops you will ever hear. All right, I'm just gonna have to brute force my way into new areas and hope I can learn something usable from the experience. Oh, a free medallion! No! What is this? This is a Tasmanian Devil Munching Madness on the Game Boy Color. I've been playing nothing but Tasmanian Devil game. Well, that's not true. I've been playing a lot of Tasmanian Devil games. I like to use January as an excuse to marathon games of dubious quality. And so every stream in recent memory has started with the Tasmanian Devil game, and they've all been pretty bad. This one's no exception. So yeah, the Taz Munching Madness on the Game Boy Color. We use the Game Boy Player adapter for the GameCube to play it, and I've got a separate adapter that lets me use the N64 controller, because I think it's really good for Game Boy style games. Hey Sparrow, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you, my friend. I hope you're feeling excellent tonight. Have you managed to get any fishing done, if I may ask? Just force our way past to get that medallion. That's all that matters. We've summoned Sparrow with the music talk. GMG PLB KS QNBS. All right. 2 more medallions. 2 more to get. Can I just say that whoever designed your animated emotes really knows what they're doing? Thank you, Zolda. So my wife, she puts those together for me. I kind of describe to her. Yeah, I kind of describe to her generally what I want them to look like or do, and then she makes all the actual work of it happen. All the most of the artwork that you see, like the cartoons taking up the space above me, or when I do like the start screen or the BRB screen, those are art put together by my wife. My sister's done a little bit of the art. Sometimes you'll see one of her works on the BRB or the start, but it's usually stuff that my wife has done. That's incredible. Is she doing graphic design professionally? No. She's a librarian professionally. She's just pretty talented with art. And I'm really lucky that I can take advantage of her services at an extreme discount. Oh, yuck. She should. I'll share the compliments with her. Thank you. She is a jelly of many talents. Do you usually choose to play bad games? I play bad games about a third of the time, Laser Cats. I try to do a balance of like 3 different things. I try to play 1/3 first playthroughs of sort of like really good games that I've never gotten around to, 1/3 trash games, and 1/3 challenge runs of like, you know, like pretty difficult games like Contra or Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I like taking hard games like that and trying to beat them like single life clear or no items or all kinds of stuff like that. The last thing we did was Castlevania on the NES. I did a damageless run of Castlevania. And all my first playthroughs of games, if it's a great game or if it's trash, I do all the first playthroughs on the stream very strictly blind. We are very much into the like no spoilers, no advice or information type vibe on the stream, which means that a lot of the stream is people laughing at my suffering. Unfortunately, I'm not very clever or very talented, so I can get really stuck in these games sometimes. But it's all in the pursuit of the joys. It's all in the pursuit of the joy that is the eventual victory. Delayed gratification is the name of the game. Dark Souls, yeah. So yeah, we're playing Dark Souls later tonight. Bad games to hard games. Yeah, I am guilty of gravitating towards things that are kind of punishingly difficult. Oh, I didn't see this step earlier. Oh. Why am I so good at overshooting where I need to go? Super duper blind, know nothing, we watch him suffer in silence, Cal says. Well, not exactly silence. There's a fair amount of people saying, I knew you were going to make that mistake. This looks suffering. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I don't recommend this one. If you have to play a Taz game, like if you have no choice and you must play a Taz game, I would say the Sega Genesis ones are your safest bet. There's 2 on the Game Boy that are alright-ish as well. Like they're the least painful. The Genesis and the original Game Boy games. This one is no way to go. This game is very frustrating. Oh, I think I missed a comment before. Let me rewind the chat just a little bit here. And oh, I missed a bit. Zolda said, my wife is also quite artsy, so I share that massive discount privilege. Nice. During January. Well, see, that's the thing. Cows, I don't want to lie. We are playing bad games for January, but I play bad games all the time. I'm always making up excuses to play bad games. It's January, let's play some bad games. It's Jank Timber, let's play some bad games. It's Monday, let's play some bad games. Tasty suffering. Honestly, this looks like more suffering than your Dark Souls run at this point. Dark Souls is turning around for me. Dark Souls, things got bad in Dark Souls for a while, but last time we played, things really turned around. I'm so powerful now in Dark Souls. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. I really hope I don't eat these words later. Astora, welcome in. Great to have you here. This is Game Boy Color. We're using the GameCube to play it, and I'm using a Nintendo 64 controller because it's really good for Game Boy games on the GameCube. Super Nintendo controller would be good as well, but I like that the Nintendo 64 controller has legs. We're not even doing the really hard part of the level yet. Collecting all the food is the hard part of the level, and I'm not even focused on that yet. This is like as a kid, you're stuck with one game and you play it anyway. Yeah. We kind of have that experience. I have a tendency to want to see things to credits as often as I'm able. I can't always make it through every game we play, but I have a really solid track record. So our current long-term projects that we're working on right now are this game. I'm trying to beat Battletoads on the NES for the first time. We're doing a first playthrough of Dark Souls and a first playthrough of Zelda: The Minish Cap. Those are the ongoing things for the stream right now. That's why we all love it here, Derek says. Dark Souls is terrible. That's why those who hate it love to play it so much. I like that. How many Lord Souls have you gotten in Dark Souls so far? And did you beat the 4 Kings? I have not beat the 4 Kings. That's my next goal. And I think I have 2 Lord Souls. The hope for tonight is hopefully I'm gonna beat the 4 Kings. My plan is to spend the first part of the night I have Seath and the Bed of Chaos. I think we're both Lord Souls, right? I might be wrong. I don't know much about the game. Oh, this is where we need to go. I think. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. This is gonna be a race. It's gonna be a race around the stadium with all these lava jumps. Oh, get ready for pain, my friends. This is gonna be bad. 5 laps? Hi there, bro. It's a fine day for a race. How about laps around this old arena? It's a shame we haven't got chariots. Oh. Oh, the plan for tonight in Dark Souls is to spend the first part of the night. I'm gonna go fight a whole bunch of mushroom guys to get some electric dust. And then, yeah, hopefully use that for an advantage against the 4 Kings. That's my current working strategy. Are you going to play any more Souls-like games after Dark Souls? We're probably going to eventually do them all, Derek, but they are going to be real spread out. I don't have a prayer in this race. This is impossible. Oh, this is just disgusting. 5 laps? Why 5 laps? I don't like video games. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna catch up. I'm missing every jump. Oh, someone please. I need the email addresses of everyone who worked on this game. They're about to get a very strongly worded letter from me. More time to view these cute crabs. Your ability to find silver linings, cows, is unparalleled. Oh. Who is Frownie and why does he hate us? Oh, they'll know. They'll know. They know what they've done. You don't commit a crime like this game and then just forget about it. Always overshooting that one. I'm always overshooting that one. Hey, at least I didn't overshoot it. We did something different for once. If we could position ourselves just right, we could actually let Taz's brother push him around the track. Well, we would die from the lava, so that's not actually a strategy that's viable. Oh. No. No, we were doing really well for like a millisecond. Oh. Who's this game made for? Who did they intend to undergo this agonizing challenge? That was a pretty good run. That was my best attempt. The fireballs are unmanageable. Ugh. Can you believe I thought I was going to clear 2 levels in this game tonight? What would make me say such a just completely ridiculous thing? And you call me optimistic? No. That was another decent attempt. I wonder if there's anyone out there that remembers this game fondly. Because you have to think, like, there's some poor soul that this was their only Game Boy Color game. And so, like, they were stuck with it for so long that they lost their mind. And now, like, this is their favorite game. Why is it 5 laps? If it were 3, I might be able to pull it off, but 5 is just completely unreasonable. 5 laps. I've completely lost count. I have no idea. Is that it? That's it. We're done. Oh, wow. If this was someone's favorite game, they need help. I know. We need to find this person and rescue them. Oh, thank you for the trophies, cows. Good one, Taz. You ran like the wind. When you spin, you're no match. Even for lightning. That's the hint. That's the hint about how to beat Thor and Odin, but I already beat them a long time ago. No way, GG. Thank you, Zolda. Oh. Let's write our password down. GM G P L B K S Q D B J. All right, I'm going to have to start another notepad. Taz. Munching Madness. Game Boy Color. I'm such a slow writer. All right. Let's all take a moment to appreciate the fact that at some point, some people at a company had a meeting and actually were satisfied with their decision to make this race 5 laps. I know. The villains. Balin has collectibles, so Frownie would have to search for them all. I might would have to if I played that. Alright, now the real story of pain begins. We got the first 4 medallions. The last medallion is only attainable if we get all 25 foods in a single life. One go. I gotta wander this island for 25 foods without dying. Oh, that's not how to not die. I was really hoping one of those guys would drop some health, please. Invincibility is not health. Health, please, come on. I know you can drop health. Do it. Hey, Mile High Roll, good to see you. Could I ask, Mile High Roll, what would you say that truffle hot sauce tastes like to you? I really hope you don't say spicy truffles. You did. You did. Like truffles and buffalo sauce. I did. I landed on it last night. My description, I think I said it tastes like a leather belt dipped in hot sauce. Has a very earthy quality to it. What brand? It's the Melinda's brand. I wouldn't say, like, I don't know that I would say, I don't really know if I liked it or not yet. Because I've only had it the once, so I was like, it was weird, and I don't have the, like, food vocabulary to properly describe, like, or compare it to anything. It's definitely an unusual flavor, but I don't have anything to pull from to compare it to. Clearly. It's a mushroom, so it's very earthy, yeah. I think my description wasn't really that far off. I mean, it doesn't sound pleasant when you describe it that way, and I don't think it was unpleasant, but that's about as close as I could pin it down. Truffle oil is good on fries. Yeah, I'm gonna need to try some truffle oil in a context, like, in a sort of a less dynamic flavor context, so I can actually understand what it tastes like. Balin is on Switch, so maybe we'll see you stream it one day. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises, Derek. They made a new version of Night Court. So far it was okay, Derek says. Hadn't even heard of it. My parents used to watch Night Court from time to time when I was real young. I can't say that I fully understood or appreciated it, I guess. So I don't have any, I don't really have any feelings about it one way or the other. It's one of those things, like, I'm aware of its existence, but that's about as far as it goes. I think truffle goes amazing with cheese, Zolda says. I do like cheese. Truffle oil is good. It will be what truffles taste like. There's pecorino with truffle in it. I love that stuff. Also smoked cheddar and truffle. Sounds amazing. Cheddar's my favorite cheese for melting purposes, Zolda says. We use truffle manchego at work, Mile Hyrule says. I'll have to get some, I'll have to consider getting some, like, just plain truffle oil and maybe trying it on fries. That sounds like it. That sounds like something that could have potential. I'm dead. Great. We got to start over with the food, with the gathering the foods. Derek says I was a fan of the older show. It was funny. Yeah, I don't think I was ever old enough to get it when I saw it. And I have never gone back to it. More like Munch-ago. It's like $600 for a wheel. Oh my goodness. Alright, I don't think I'll be purchasing that cheese. Alright, we're at 12. That brings us halfway there. There's 13. There's really not that many foods, but there's so much lava, and the lava kills you so quickly. I was jumping, I swear. Fireballs. Oh, what a just gross level. What a gross level. Why would they do this to me? I take this level personally. I don't think there's a food over here, but I think if I go to the subworld and come back, it'll reset that health item, so I can grab that heart again if I need it. No, it also resets all the food! My progress just got thrown away. I hate this game. Rip 100% of my progress. What a bunch of garbage this is. I watched a lot of sitcoms as a kid, Derek says. Truffle oil can be expensive, Mile High Roll says. Sadly. Why does that stuff have to be so rare? You don't need a lot on a portion of fries. Just like half to 1 teaspoon. Toss it, don't pour it over. A wheel is like 4 to 6 kilos. 7 to 10 pounds. Get it shipped from Spain, that's why the high price. Don't remember what I paid for it in Austria. Like €2 for 100 grams. Pretty big wheel. I want to say like 8 to 10 pounds. 32 bucks a pound for the cheese. I frequently have cheese on the stream. I've got a little bowl. I buy wedges of this cheese from the supermarket. It's like $5 or $6 a wedge, and then I have a little bit of it over the course of several nights. I don't know. I can never remember what it's called. It's kind of like a cross between Parmesan and Gouda, though. It's a very sweet, crumbly, kind of hard cheese. and they soak it in wine so it develops this really dark purple crust around the outside edge. I just know what it looks like. For one, I can never remember the name, and for two, I think it's made locally, and I don't know. I don't know that I want to give out. I don't know that I would necessarily want to give out the name because I don't know that I want to narrow down my specific location so much. I'm fine that with sharing that I live in Wisconsin, but being too specific with your personal data on the internet is frequently not a very safe idea. I just like American cheese. I'm basic, Derek says. American cheese is great if you're gonna make a grilled cheese or a cheeseburger. American cheese definitely has its uses. We charge like 80 to 100 a plate, so we buy the good stuff. Mile Hyro says it's awesome. Cow says I just got a new wedge of Parmesan from Costco today. That's about as fancy as I get cheese-wise. So I shouldn't have told someone my social security number and bank account number. They said they said that they were a rich foreign princess. No, in that case it's fine, Zolda says. Please note, the Agent Frownie stream is for entertainment purposes only and is not a legitimate source of sound financial advice. Come on, this game makes me feel bad. It's just a wellspring of negative emotion, this game. It's just lies. It's all lies. I was not in the lava. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I have to wake up every morning and know that I live on the same planet as this game. Is this worse than your favorite dolphin-based adventure? I mean, not yet. Not yet. It could get there. I could see it becoming as bad. Just imagine this exact same level, except, you know, instead of lava, it's got instant kill death pits, and then we would be there. We would be there. That would be just as bad, if not worse. And this is only the 4th level. This game has lots of time and opportunity to do some really nasty things. But I'm not gonna start off by trusting it. That's a terrifying thought. That's why I live in fear. I know what horrible things are possible. What was the last boss you beat in Dark Souls? Last boss I beat, Mile High Roll, was the Bed of Chaos. And tonight, I think we're gonna beat the Four Kings. I finally figured out how to upgrade my halberd again. The last time we played, was the first time I've upgraded my halberd in like 70 hours. So I'm way super powerful now. Loyal says, everyone, I'm gonna go lay down and lurk on the tablet. Always stoked to be here. Get to hang out with everyone. Y'all are amazing. Thank you again and good night, Loyal says. Thank you, Loyal. I hope you sleep well. Rest and recover from your, what I'm sure was an amazing day at the zoo. And I look forward to seeing you again, my friend. Oh, I've been pain. Also headed to bed, Sir Rack of Lamb says. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night, Sir Rack of Lamb. Thank you for joining us. Sleep well, my friend. I'm nowhere near to discovering the optimal path through these areas. It's always so just frustrating and insulting when a video game demands a high level of precision. When a video game this poorly made demands such a high level of precision from you. It's just like, if the game's not made with precision, then don't demand it from the player. I want to see these games walk their talk. Why? What is hurting me? No. How? How does it? No one has done this. This game is impossible. I've got to get a health item from this crab. I'm not able to do anything else until that happens. If it takes all night, we've got to get a health item from this crab. So I've been carrying around embers for like 1,000 years, and I went and talked to the first blacksmith that I ever met, and he was finally like, oh, why don't you give me those embers and I can do a better job. And so I did, and then yeah, he had options for allowing me to upgrade stuff. And I could swear that I've talked to him since having those embers in my pocket, but he was never interested in them before. But the other night, he was like, finally woke up to them and got to work. So I turned my gargoyle halberd. I had a gargoyle halberd +5, and I turned it into a raw gargoyle halberd, which doesn't sound like it'd be an improvement, but it was. And then I upgraded it to raw gargoyle halberd +5, so it's really strong now. And I also repaired my crystal halberd by upgrading it from crystal halberd 3 to crystal halberd 4. When I did that, it repaired the damage. So that's nice too. Though my raw gargoyle halberd +5 is almost as powerful as the crystal halberd +4, so it's not as special anymore. I still can't repair crystal items other than upgrading them, but I can repair my gargoyle halberd, so we're in good shape there. Oh, finally a health item. I also upgraded my shield, but that only upgraded by 1, so it wasn't like super special. It's like shield +6 instead of shield +5 now. I mean, every little bit helps, don't get me wrong, but that wasn't like the life-changing experience that the halberd was. Upgraded my bow too, but I don't really plan on using it at the moment. Shockingly, right? Imagine Frownie not using his bow, but we got all the foods, but I have to not die. I have to not die on the way back to the medallion spawn point, which is a ways to go. Alright, we're gonna go back, we're gonna fight this guy again. I want every pixel of health that I'm able to get. Yeah, no explanations. I'm always happy. I'm perfectly happy not to know why things happen. I will say, though, the thing that is confusing about it to me is, like, because I got the ember, and then that snooty blacksmith who's, like, in prison or whatever was like, oh, that's a trash ember. You should go give it to some blacksmith out in the country. And that's why I think I tried giving it to that other blacksmith before. Because I was like, oh, he must be talking about that guy. But then that guy didn't seem interested in it. But now he is, so I don't know. It's very mysterious. No, I disagree. It's so good. I love Dark Souls so much. It's good times. I'm having fun. Especially when I do something well and make some progress. It's so much better than this game. We're so close, but it can all go wrong for me so easily. If I miss one more jump. Give me that password. Give me the password to get me out of here. I've played 3 hours of Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes on the GameCube, and it went terribly. I played it for 3 hours on the stream. I couldn't figure out how to do anything at all. It was a colossal, stunning failure. I don't think people would really want to see me play a Metal Gear Solid game. I would just be complaining about it the whole time, I think. I would just be rolling my eyes and doing the talkie hand symbol the whole time when the cutscenes happened. I think everyone would be mad at me. You know, the one of the things I love about Dark Souls is it never talks at me. I love the sound effect from Metal Gear Solid when the lightning bolt, when the exclamation mark appears. That like surprise, that alert sound effect is the perfect like sound effect for surprise. I can hear it so perfectly in my mind. I do think I will give I do think I will give the original Metal Gear Solid, the PlayStation 1 game, a try. At some point I should give it a try, but I know going in that it's going to be real rough to have to sit through so much cutscene. Do you mind story and talking in RPGs? No voice, just text. No, anytime the game doesn't let me play anymore, like reading a cutscene is just as bad. Anytime the game takes control away from me and makes me watch the game, I very quickly start to resent it. I don't play games to sit still and watch them play themselves. I play games to be active in the game world. You know, if I wanted to just watch the game play itself, I'd put on a movie. I wouldn't be playing a game. But like I'll go like it's not a thing, like I don't mind dialogue and like flavor text and stuff. Like when we play like notice the way I play Zelda games. I go around and talk to all the characters in every town. I talk to them multiple times just in case they have hidden dialogue. Like I'm perfectly happy to read dialogue and talk to characters and stuff, but I want it to be at my decision. I don't like the game to strip me of control and force me to sit through something. What have you played Metal Gear Solid, and with every cutscene you just mute and dub it yourself? Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, it's just gonna have to be a thing where I just bite my tongue and endure it. I think if I wanna play through a game like that. I enjoy Metal Gear Solid a lot, Cal says, but I understand that it's not for everyone. Derek says I agree. I'm not a big Metal Gear Solid fan. What if it's really funny? Mile Hyrule says. I mean, still, time when I'm not playing is time that is not very well spent. I'm just over here replaying the entirety of Death Stranding again. That doesn't mean a whole lot to me. I'm guessing that that's a very watchy, talky game. Same, Mile Hyrule says. I love Death Stranding. People don't get it, Derek says. Haven't met too many haters, Olda says. A few people, sure. I don't know. I don't really know anything about it. Let's see what our next level is going to look like. Let's go ahead and see where we're going next. Oh, we're not even halfway through this nightmare. I've still got 5 levels left. I've only completed 4. Oh, this game is never gonna go away. Switzerland. Is Taz dancing to the music? I guess. 3 medallions, but 50 foods to collect. Ugh, disgusting. What a bad game. What a bad game this is. All right, we're out of here. We're done with Taz. We're gonna move over to the NES now, and let's play a little bit of Battletoads. We'll do a run or two through Battletoads, and then move on to Dark Souls. So thank you for suffering through yet another. Thank you for suffering through yet another level of this horrifically bad game. It's very good of you to put yourselves through this with me, my friends. So let's move on from terrible suffering to fun suffering. We'll switch gears. I'll be back with you in just a moment.